Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what isn't. I hope you're well and staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is a fire sign read, a late Virgo season read. Sorry about that, I've had a lot going on in my life. But this is your general Virgo read for my fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, welcome. I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying the read, the content. And again, sorry for my tardiness. Enjoy the content though. We're using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We will be doing 3 rows, future, recent past at the top, current energy at the middle, future at the bottom, 2 clarifying cards at the side, bottom of the deck per usual. What's the overall energy for our read? Alright, fire signs, let's get into it today. Yeah, that's wow. We're gonna go with it, but that's wow. That's the same thing the water signs had for their first card. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, beautiful. Oh my, 10 of Swords. 10 appearing here. If you're interested in numerology. We'll deep dive further into that in a minute. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that there. Now we will grab the rest of your cards, fire signs. The 9 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords. For your current energy. Then finally you have the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, the Empress. Fire signs, beautiful. And the 3, you have a 10 and a 33 appearing so far for your read. That's really interesting energy that I will explain in a minute. Yeah, so that's beautiful future energy, beautiful read so far, fire signs. Not that you don't always have beautiful reads. The deck just tried to give me 3 clarifying cards, and I feel like I should take them. So I'm going to take the 3 clarifying cards for your read. You have the 5 of Major Arcana, the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. We will put her there. That's where we're at. So the Hierophant represents tradition, legacy, society, organized religion. This is the overall energy for your read. So for your recent past, right, the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. Interesting energy here. Give me that. Balancing decisions, priorities, and adaptations. Focus really on that how to handle money energy, or your priorities in general. Adapting and putting your collective resources where they need to go so that you can survive well. You're looking at the 10 of Cups being inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, and the 10 of Swords being failure, collapse, defeat, and backstabbing. So really, you might have been harmed in some way, shape, or form. Like you might have been backstabbed in your attempt to create inner happiness, and you might be like kind of focused on, in your past, you might have been really focused on tradition and how to build inner happiness with that, and like how to build a legacy, but you are in like a societal like way, you're really focused on, or maybe even how you practice your religion, you try to focus on that to adapt and create your inner happiness around how that should play out, and it led to some sort of backstabbing that made you have to adapt potentially. There we go. Deep. Sorry, fire signs. Anyways, so however that played out for you, you either made it work with the person or you had to adapt and move on. Damn. Okay, so very deep read so far, fire signs. There, I said it. with your current energy, you've got the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So this is really being focused, on how to create satisfaction, luxury, emotional stability again, with the Hierophant, being focused on how that plays out in your society, in your ideas of how tradition and legacy and organized religion should work. You focused on, in your current energy, how to bring that emotional stability and create it, really. And emotionally, you're consumed with it. The Page of Cups is going to represent a happy surprise, dreamer sensitivity appearing, and the Ace of Swords, is going to be breakthrough, clarity, sharpness of mind. So this current energy is you really having the ability to create this happy surprise, and because you've learned from these past kind of backstabbing pitfalls, if you will, you are really clear in terms of your logical mind with the Ace of Swords. You're very it's a gift from the universe. It's something that's hey, this is the best for you. You're going to be super sharp-minded about it, and you're going to have breakthroughs and be very clear on how to create what you want in terms of inner happiness, and these happy surprises that will kind of appear will lead you to what is best for you, right? So for your future energy, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, practicality, creature comfort, security. You've got the Empress, beauty, fertility, nurturing, luxury, creativity. And you have the Three of Pentacles, being teamwork, collaboration, building together. Beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. 33 is that higher universal energy, I like to say, of what is good for everyone. It's what's best for everyone. So creating energy with the network around you, and that's been a major note in your entire read. That 10-10 was, I hate to say it like this, but it was some sort of a necessary lesson that led you to better choices that will make you happier, right? And that 33 is that energy of what is the best, what is highest good for everyone involved, including you. And fire signs, you've got a really beautiful future here because you're being very practical with your money in this sense, and you're creating with your partner. You're creating major with the Three of Pentacles, you're not only collaborating and building together and having teamwork with your partner, but you're both being very practical minded with your resources, and you're also thinking about how to grow in the future with what resources you have. You're being very just logically minded about how to build and how to move forward. Fire signs, it's really beautiful. So let's get your clarifying cards going. You have the Five of Pentacles, the 10 of Major, and the 1 of Major. So you have 2 major arcanas for your clarifying cards and the 5 of Pentacles. So I'll say, if whatever this backstabbing was led to kind of some sort of you guys had to live in poverty or whatever, you and your spouse, or you had to live in poverty for a while, or you lost out in terms of money and had to readjust altogether, because it was already noted with the 2 of Pentacles. So that 5 of Pentacles really is that understanding and of experience of potentially poverty, insecurity, low resources, and need. So you went through that when this backstabbing occurred. There was some sort of low resource that appeared, and it happened. And then with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, this is the third 10 also that's appeared in your read. Interesting angel number. Okay. You're gonna have to look it up, please. I said that at the 10-minute mark. That's even more interesting. I genuinely don't know what 1010 means. I need to look it up myself after the read. But it's probably something really important that you yourself should also look up. And then, okay, so I'm gonna go on. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I didn't do that yet. The Wheel of Fortune literally represents fate, karma, destiny, fortune cycles, whereas the Magician represents willpower, adaptation, creation, and mastery. A lot of people like to also call him the Alchemist, depending on the deck. So, he has the infinity symbol above his head, the 4 elements on his table as he works the selenite wand to create positive, pure energy, and he's just really focused on manifesting. And with that Wheel of Fortune also being there, being really focused on how to manifest with karma and cycles, and being very aware on how that kind of plays out, which only strengthens your argument for you have learned this major lesson in the recent past or in the past in general, okay? And because of that, in your current energy, you're likely experiencing, you're starting to overcome some sort of low resource or something that happened in correlation with this backstabbing that you experienced in the past. You're rising above it, and you're starting to understand cycles because of how that played out, and you're recognizing how to manifest a little bit more sharper, right? So in the future, you I think have learned a lot, that in a way that you're recognizing how you have to, with the 33 being there, you're recognizing how you have to work for everyone's highest good and not just yourself. And you're focused on how to create creature comforts, how to create stability and be practical with those that you love and in your general world, because you want to create good patterned cycles of positive, equal giving and taking, and kind of just being able to build a legacy on that, and being focused on really pure intentions. It would seem is a major note here. You are very focused on that, which is quite positive, fire signs. I hope you all have a beautiful season. Love you dearly. I will see you in the next one.